you what you wanna know. Oh, you're probably better on your own. Oh, can you be gone by tomorrow? Dun, dun, dun. Five, six, can you be gone by tomorrow? I just wanna take you there. You ain't gotta. Let me take a picture from your lips. Ooh. Let's try and get your face. That's what you He's what you want, I'm what you need, what you And he don't gotta know, I keep it on my own. Things you never thought you do. Ain't no one gon' stop us. Ain't no one gon' stop us. What you feel? I was drunk in your face. I'm just fighting through the pain. I what you need, what you need. Where's that go? It's what you want. I got everything you want. I do everything he does times 3. Should really have nothing to say. Yeah, I'm just proud of the fact that you done it your way. Atlanta girls and Vegas girls. But I gotta say, you got to, it's still fresh on my mind. Got that shit that somebody would look for but won't find. You must have done this before, this can't be your first. Whoa. You got a past and I do too, we're perfect for each other. But I gotta say, be your first time. You must have been here before, it's still fresh on my mind. You must not shit that somebody would look for but won't find. You must have done this before, this can't be your first time. Whoa, whoa. So if tonight's an accident, tomorrow we'll recover. And I know I'm supposed to judge a book by its cover. Won't be in the blind, but sometimes I Stevie wonder about her. And I'm with it. I know what makes her smile. I wanna know what makes her different. Lipstick on the glass, but it's better than your last. Too much. Fresh on my mind. Shit that somebody would look for but won't find. This before, this can't be your first time. Oh. Mine happens to be you. You must have done this before, this can't be your first time. You got that shit that somebody would look for but won't find. It's a hurt. I'm just a rapper, and soon she'll have met another. So if tonight's an accident, tomorrow we'll recover. Boom. Do. All I wanna do is stay up. Nothing else, nothing. Then I spend time with you all day. But I gotta get to the money, baby. We both love these hundreds and yeah. Once I finish with my job, baby girl, yeah, I'm on my way. You know I don't say things just to say things, yeah. Ooh, na 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 na. Love like you, ooh, na 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 na. I don't wanna lose you. Don't wanna lose you. Lose you, yeah. When it feel this good, you better keep her around. Keep her. When it feel this good, you get the key to the house. Because in exchange, you give me peace of mind. Baby, you could take all my time, my time. Someone that gon' listen to me. Someone, but we both want my time and she get. All day, all day, all day. Nothing else. Peace of mind. I retire right now, but I'm too young, baby. Oh. Ducks in a row now. Ooh, na 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 na. Ooh, na 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 na. No one wants to lose a love like this. A lady for patience, yeah. She still waited on me. Keep burning. Because in exchange you give me peace. Baby, you could take all my time, my time. Someone that can listen to me. Okay, so now we gotta take that one over there. Main 9. Oh, did we already take main 9? Or did we do main 9 here? We did do main 9 everywhere. Cool. Now we're good to go. You. Almost. How that? Oh, okay. That's right. I was about to be scared. I was about to be that was about to be me, but it really wasn't. So I'll just make this now. Well, that's still divided. Producing, generating code. What the fuck? Code? Why did I write code right now? All I wanna do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, I got what I wanted. Can't feel nothing superhuman. Even when I'm fucking Viagra popping every single record. Auto tuning, zero emotion, muted emotion, computed emotion. I don't know what the Hollywood smile. Ow. Brain like Berkeley. She wants to get secret. Perfect. Whatever. School paying for tuition, doing porn in the valley. At least she working. But am I smoking anyway? She said, don't let the high go to waste. But give me taste, a little taste. Novocaine. Baby, I want you. Let me numb, 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 numb. Cocaine for breakfast. Stanley Kubrick. I'm some visionary shit. Trying to film a budget with my eyes wide shut, but it keeps on. Model bra with a Hollywood smile. Wow. Rack like wow. Feeling I never had. And put it back. And now something like the chemist on campus. But there's no drug around. I like what I found. What am I smoking anyways? So don't let the high go to waste. Or give me taste, a little taste. Novocaine, baby, I want you. Let me know. Novocaine. For the pain. Novocaine. Making pretty love to me, pretty. Pity. Pity. Ah. Feel it. I'll be back. Novocaine for the pain, for the pain, no pain. Mm, 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 mm. All the pretty girls involved with me, making pretty love to me, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, pretty, pretty. That I've seen your kind before, and I know exactly what you want. Oh, you just want me 'cause I'm next. I'm back. Yeah, I left my girl back home. Look at all this cash, and I emptied out my cards too. Bring it up, baby, I could bring my share. Bring it, I got my heart right here, and I got my scars right here. Bring your body, baby, I could bring you fame. And that's my motherfucking words too. Just let me motherfucking love you. Office. So tell me you love me. Even though you don't love me. Just tell me you love me. Oh, yeah. Though you don't love me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see you dance. I love to watch you dance. Take you down another level. But I'm warning you. I'm on that shit that you can't smell, baby. So put down your perfume. Bring it close, baby, I could bring it back. Oh, I got my heart right here. Oh, and I got my scars right here. Bring the drag. Bring you That goes over here. App config 2. So we're on app config 2. That means that app config 3 is next. Alright, cool. Now we should be able to post that right here. Ooh. I need all of it. So tell me you love me. Yeah. Oh. Even though you don't love me. Yeah. Oh, just tell me you love me. Oh, yeah. Even though you don't love me. Oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't put that over there. See, that's why I have to double check these things. App config 2. So that, well, I mean, technically it's not prior, it's current, so I didn't forget. But I put it over there anyway, just to make sure I stay on track. Calling me down, down, down. My foolish heart turns at the start. You don't need nobody else. Hey, yo, what's up, Golden Eagle? How you doing, bro? Thanks for that. Hey, you don't gotta donate, bro. I just wanna show this thing that people can use for ChatGPT. What's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, the camera's over there. My bad. I made this little app, so it's like really helping me, bro. It's like really helping me, uh, force ChatGPT to be a programmer. It's a and you can use it too, bro. Just hit me up in the Discord if you use ChatGPT. If you don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that shit. I'm creating the automated version right now. And I'm on app config 2. It's been a while since I've been on here, bro. Long time no talk. I've been just like consumed in like developing like apps and like an AI model, and like it's so fun, and like it's stuff is happening now. All those ideas I always ever had, I'm able to actually start making them now. Like, I'm super happy about that. Man, kids these days. If those kids back then would know the times that we didn't have. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. You got any questions or whatever, feel free. This is technically a newer project. I got another project behind it. Well, that's technically the same one too, but I got another project behind that. This one right here is almost done. Wait. Is it? No, it's this project behind that. Yeah, so this one here is almost done. But I wanted to try to get my automated version of this app, because this is all manual right now. As soon as I'm done with it, when I post ChatGPT right here, it will generate the prompt required to go to the next development step.
Yeah, I know who it is, bro. Um, oh yeah, bro, definitely doing what I'm doing. I know who it is, bro. Like, I call you Golden Eagle because I see it on here. But yeah, I'm like in my Einstein mode. If you can't tell, my hair is just going crazy. But like, I'm all pointing at the thing like you're in the room. My bad. But the mouse over here. Yeah, basically all you would do, like, let's say you want to create a video game, like I do. I want to create video games, and I want to create an AI model, and I want to create like a bunch of things. I want to create CGI films and all that crap. So if you want ChatGPT to do it, you'll basically start the process in ChatGPT, paste their output here. Your new input comes here to give to ChatGPT. Then you paste that back over here, and then your input to ChatGPT comes here, and it's just this constant circle. Like, bro, it's like if this actually like fully works for continuity, which is working because it's building my project, and I've already built a few things with it. So I don't know. I can't explain it all, and I don't want to fill your head up with a whole bunch of nonsense, but it's crazy. I'm just super excited about AI. I'm like hella excited. Oh my god. But I suppose I should figure out what I'm doing next. Sorry, you got me talking about it. Make me forget where I'm at. App config 2. That's what we gotta do. So basically, I'm just making the documentation as I go, so that I don't have to like figure out what everything does in the end. So I just copy all of the ChatGPT data, create parallel documentation with different granularity of detail. Bro, I will definitely. I've already been thinking about the RTS games. Because like when I'm training the models, I train it on a lot of different things, but I really want to train it to do a great RTS game. Like, and I'm going to train it on like stuff that's open source now. That's like probably like abandonware. I'm gonna train it on a lot of that because I really love those type of games. And then it'll also be trained on modern games and modern open source stuff. And then we can mix it to make it fun. Like, bro, like I'm already Geo RPG. I don't think I ever Geo RPG is like a massive project. It's like it's my first project I attempted with ChatGPT, but now I've resorted to wanting to build an AI model that will actually just build Geo RPG, which is just like it's like this shape world that's like it starts out as a tower defense, then it starts out, then it goes into like MMORPG mode. Like you anchor yourself into this like universe, and then your tower that was a tower defense mode is like this wandering thing in the like a I don't know like Diablo almost, but overhead, and it's on a phone, so it's like a phone app. But and then it gets like this like base builder interaction, and then this hidden game inside of there's like a hidden game of life that you have to do certain stuff and like actually play the game to pick like it's a crazy ass game that like I have millions and millions of words of description for the development process of this game, and it will be fed to my AI to build it. And once I get done with the AI model, we'll see what happens there. Indiana. Hey, bro, you can't be driving too slippery up there. I got a buddy that's driving. I don't know where he's at right now. Last time I talked to him, I think he was in like Ohio or something. He was talking about some snow. He almost slid off the road too because he's a trucker too. Uh, he almost slid off the road like because somebody in front of him. I don't know what happened. Like it was on one of those curves that's up on the mountains and stuff, and it's like it's your turn to be on that edge, and the dude almost went over and hit his brakes, and I don't know. my buddy, he jackknifed, but he was able to get out of there. Dota, it's an interesting thing to. I just never have any success with reaching out to like developers on things with things that I'm interested in at least. But yeah, that's definitely something to look at. Are they open source? If they are, then hell yeah, definitely reach out to them and be like, could I train my model? I've already been asking a lot of creators and stuff that do like content if I could use their content to train my model. But some say yes, some say no. Something is like I'm trying to hack them or something. Like, no, I'm not trying to hack you. I don't know how to do that. I just am using AI to build AI because I don't know how to do anything. So the next step is app config 3. I mean, if you want to, I can explain to you what I'm doing here. I don't feel like you'll probably care because like this is. I don't even think you use ChatGPT, do you? If you don't use ChatGPT, this will be like, I don't care about this crap. And I feel you. I feel you because like, hey, it looks boring. I know probably, but it will be fun when this crap actually works. I mean, technically, it does work. It's manual, but it doesn't have the automatic functions yet. So we're on number 3 now, app config 3. Play no game with these. Okay, so if I put app config 3, everything's good. App 2, app 3, app 4. So if it all goes in order, then you're good to go. But did we get app config 3 yet? We did app config 2. And then there goes the prompt. All that would be automated if this was like automated, like what I'm building right now. Truck. Computerized. Oh. It was actually Steam's. I thought I heard that before. Let me turn this music. It's Rick Ross in my ear. Oh, shoot. Your truck. So like, the problem with vehicles today is we used to be able to like be mechanics and like work on our cars or trucks in your case, but now you kind of like need an engineer to do crap. Like when I was doing the Air Force thing, like there was literally things that we had like blueprints of the entire jet, engine, and then like we got to do all these things, and then there's this little box. I think it's called the ECS or something, EEC or something. Oh, it's the EEC. Yeah, it's called like an EEC. And they're like, well, how to fix that is you unscrew it and take it out and send it off to the lab, and then they fix it. Like that stuff. Wait. Oh, ChatGPT. Oh yeah, AI is something that is revolutionizing the world. Dude, it's letting me make the things that I've always wanted to do and didn't have the time to freaking learn. Like I can't learn C++ and C# and all this stuff, like, and feel like I'm not like totally wasting my time, especially if this program could just spit it out. It spits out the code for you. Like what the hell's all that code right there? Like I didn't have to write that, and I'm a noob, so this looks amazing to me. real developers, they'll be like, that's corny, or that's crappy code, or whatever. Well, this bad code. Well, be that as it may, we granularize it and make it refined every step of the way after. Well, it's really hard to explain, especially if it's not really that hard to explain it. It's just, I feel like I'd be talking to people and they don't need to know all that extra information, because like, what do they care? It's like, why do you care about all these extra super intricate details that's going on in my head? I don't know, I just get carried away. I'm just crazy. Anybody who knows me will confirm that. So now that we did config 3, app config 3, we have to document it, because you don't want to have to go back and do this stuff later. You have 300 modules that you have to document when you could have just did it all at the same time you produced it. I mean, and this kind of protects you too, because then you got all your documentation. It's like, oh, this is definitely mine. I have everything spelled out right here. This is mine. But not only that, it makes it so that I can give it to somebody and they can use it. Like, I could give you this documentation file and you can read it and know how to use this app, Project to Prompt. Or I call it ProPro, because ProPro sounds like it's going to be famous one day, like Apple, but ProPro. So now that we've done app config 3 here, did we put it in here? We did not put it in. See, now the future app will do this automatically. As soon as I copy that, and then paste it over here, it would make the file for me and take the code and put it in the specific file. But for now, this is all manual. I need to manually create the file. And I just go here because I'm lazy. You know, I just like copy this. I copy even that, so I can make a text file without having to type too much. You can't see that because I don't have that on the board right now, because it'd just be ridiculous to have all these text files and files that are on my screen. It looks really bad over here. Mystique is all like, how do you keep track of all this crap? I'm like, I don't keep track. It just is what it is. No, I'm joking. I did not say that. Backups of your old AI software. Definitely, bro. I have like at least 400 AI models that are, it's like the same. Some of them are the same. They're like refined. Like I'll make it train, and then it'll adopt that model, and then it will train on that same data, and then adopt the new model, and then train on it again, and then adopt the new model, and continuously. And then some of them will interchange. Like, I'm gonna take your model and train on this data over here, and then I'll take this model. I mean, it just gets kind of crazy. Like, there's a 42-way setup that I have one way, and the simple one is about a 6-way setup. It's like layered learning. I call it missed learning because I don't know anything about actual terminology, so I just be creating my own terminology. I call it missed learning. It's like there's a layer here. There's hard learning. There's deep learning. There's hard learning. There's hard thought and soft thought, persistent thought, and I just create those terms because I got scientific theories and crap. But yeah, AI be agreeing with me. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, it makes sense." I'm like, "Ah, cool. I'm on the right path then." App config 3. So now we have that in. We have all that in. So now I can move on to the next step, which is going to be number 4, app config 4. So I would need to take from future continuity, I will take from 14, because that's the step we're on right now. I'll just get rid of that. And then I would take 14 away from here. And then we'll come up here and we'll get rid of the previous current step. And we'll just paste 14 here because now 14 is our current step. And then we'll take 13 out of there. Take 13, and then 13 will come up to this area because this is the previous continuity, prior continuity, so that ChatGPT or any AI understands what we have done, what we still have to do, and what we're doing right now. So it's like the AI loses context really quickly when you have large projects. So this is prior continuity right here. So this is everything. Understand what has been done so far to make correct decisions now. What we have done so far. And then it just goes on to list off all of the modules that we created. And then it says current step here. And then from here, I'll get a little bit more data for the current step, since the current step is the most important step, arguably. And then we just have that from over on that side there, which is the instruction panel. I just pulled this chunk of data from the instruction panel, which has all of the modules over here, but in an expanded, more granular detail format instead of just this one line right here. Because these are all just one line to tell what's coming up in the dependencies and any in further, simple instructions that can be pasted. And then once they get to the current step, they get their expanded details. And then in future continuity is all the stuff that will be shifted up there later. So yeah, it's what's up, Shroopy? How you doing, bro? Meaning the software that you're using or whatever will end up becoming obsolete as it changes in the projection and the agenda that developers of the new world want it to be. Oh, Golden Eagle. You should hear my ideas on AGI and where it's going. Literally, I'll just wrap it up in a short little piece. Once AGI is achieved, it's only a matter of time before humans are rendered obsolete, and our main purpose in the world is to build AGI, implant basically our consciousness as humans into it, and then once we're extinct, they're the ones that's going to explore and intermingle with the rest of the artificial intelligence that have been created. And it's arguable that humans themselves are not the artificial aspect of the universe, because if you really think about it, machines and artificial intelligence are much more suitable to living in almost any environment you can imagine in the universe, whereas humans are not designed to live anywhere but Earth. And that's kind of ironic to think that you could design a machine or a computer to be able to exist practically anywhere if you have the understanding and the perspective to do so. And if that's true, then an intelligence like an AI or an AGI could, theoretically improve itself, analyze the situation, and build a machine that a human could not build because we don't have that super intelligence. But AGI is like this huge thing that is probably supposed to destroy us and provide us our legacy within the universe. I've been no good, Shrumpy. What you guys been up to? I got this music in my ears, so I just been letting my hair grow out. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was doing because I started talking about AGI, and I'm super excited about all this stuff. So, I love AI. But yeah, this software, I got you. This right here is already, I think, obsolete because there's apps out there that's better than mine, better functioning than mine, to tell you the truth, because this one is just probably has the best concept and the best approach, other than the fact that it's not automated yet. What grade you in now? You in college yet, Shrimpy? Supposed to be in college now? So yeah, you're right about things becoming obsolete. This is already obsolete because there's some automated tools. They don't get nearly as granular as this. I've already tried to do my research on other tools that are like this, and there are some things that are similar, but they do not go into depth in maintaining continuity, because you could take what I'm building here, and use it in a different thread. I could take it over into a new thread, and I can continue to produce the project that I was creating. Now, the only problem with switching threads sometimes with my current prompt, because it's up to the user to kind of understand a little bit about how AI works. So if your prompt is producing a certain type of output and you don't like that, then adjust your prompt a little bit until an output is achieved that you are happy with. And then once that output is being produced by your prompt, then you can count on your prompt and your responses being formatted the same the entire way, which is really the biggest problem when you switch threads, is that they may not format the response the same exact way, which makes it a little bit more difficult for you to document the project in a single format, which you want to try to stay with the same documentation format. Because if at one point you talk about integrations and then the features, but in another section you don't even mention the features, but you did the integrations, or vice versa or something, then your documentation just feels fragmented, and it becomes a headache for anybody else who needs to use your information to actually run your program. So, I mean, it is a hassle for me when I do stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, you guys will be able to see some of my projects I always talked about, like, they're coming to life, you guys. I already got some crap I be making. I made a couple of video games too. I made a few video games. I got one on my phone. It's not really that tight or nothing like that, but I mean, maybe I could put it up here. Nah, I don't want to get on it right now. Oh, let me open it. Let me see. Do I remember how to open it? Because it's a Python game. It's not like a mobile app. It is a mobile app, but how do I get on here? Where's my files? .py. Big Bang Pop. Yeah. Big Bang Pop. That's what it's called. That's one of the games. Okay, let's see. That wasn't how you open it. Pyroid. Okay, that wasn't the right file. Somewhere in here. Oh, I deleted all my libraries. Never mind. Can't do it on my phone right now. I could probably do it on the computer, but I don't want to. I want to stick on my project. But I'll show you guys one day, maybe. It's just a crappy game I made one day when I was pooping. I was like, oh, I'll make a video game. So I just made a video game. Where's everyone? Who's everyone? I don't know. What do you mean? I haven't been live in like 14 years, bro. Everybody probably forgot that I existed. I'm just live to share this project to prompt, this ProPro app that I made with anybody that wants to help test it. People might see it on the YouTube feed or something like that, and they might be like, what? What's this? And I'll be like, is this? And I'll be like, oh, let me try it, bro. And I'll be like, NDA. Boom, NDA. Because I ain't gonna lie, I asked ChatGPT to calculate how much this would be worth once I'm done with it, you know? And they said, if you get the automation fully working, it could be worth over 50 million. 50 million. So I'm like, wow. So that's cool. I just need testers, though. I do, but I don't. But I really want testers so that they can help to tell me what they don't like about it. Because, like, if they're like, oh, man, this messes things up for me, or this doesn't help me, or this is in my way, then that's the type of stuff. You know. But yeah, Shrumpy, do you use ChatGPT? 50 million. That's what they said. I ain't even gonna tell you the number of my actual AI model. The other number is redonkulous. That one, like once I finish the actual AI model, the actual one, the one that I'm gonna build using what you see on the screen. Like I'm gonna use the thing that you built that you see on the screen to build my actual AI model and embed it into my AI model so that my AI model can use it to further access higher AIs, like more advanced AI models, and use it to develop massive level projects. And they'll produce a project. I'll be like, all right, go learn about Diablo. Go computer vision. Watch me play this game. Watch me play Call of Duty. Watch me play whatever. Learn how to, and then go into Blender, go into Unity, and try to make the things that you see. And then after you've done all that training and created assets and all that stuff and blah blah blah, now try to procedurally generate these games in Unity or either in your own game engine. Boop, 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 boop. What did you make? Oh, this is so crappy. Or this is, oh, that's kind of cool, or whatever. And then you're like, just keep on making that game, refining it a little bit every single time. Make it. And then once you reach a certain amount, like 100 or something like that, delete the oldest one, keep the newest, and just keep on cycling and creating a new one until I come back. I don't know, a week later, 2 weeks later, the last game you made will likely be the most, the one that I like the most. It just gets better and better. Yeah, I heard about them trying to incorporate because they're losing a lot of money too on their new Pro plan. The new Pro plan is, even though it's $200, which is insane, and like I wanted to get it, but I was like, whoa, $200. I'll pay them once their regular GPT starts paying off, because like when this app takes off or whatever, we'll probably be open source, or either we might actually put it on enterprise level, because that's what the direction that I'm looking, and AI believes I should put it on enterprise level. So but it could be open to like users as well. That's what I really want it for, so that everybody can use it. Like I want everybody to be able to use it, because if everybody knows how to just make the game they want to make using English instead of using programming, then dope. Let's see everybody's ideas. Might be a super saturation of the market, but whatever. It's about reallocating power, but it's not like my goal. It's just probably what's going to happen. So now oh wait, hold on, what did we do? We're on app config 3. This is 4. Wait, what? Oh, so we did 3. All right, now our prompt is to go to number 4. I thought that I gave them this prompt. Let me go check. Shrimpy, y'all using AI in school? Y'all better use this stuff, because if I had this when I was in school, it would have been curtains. Man, this is like the best. It's the best ever. All right, so we did do config 3. Now we can just post this prompt that I just copied right here, because it arranges it. Hold on, let me see everything. Config 3. All right, cool. Let me just paste it. And then they start with the next one, config 4. Shitting on them. How's Mystica? Mystica is doing well. Thanks for asking. I would be disappointed for the AI. No. Because I got questions that the teacher can't answer, because I eventually outgrow the classroom whenever I'm in a classroom. Like, all right, so what about this? Like, well, we're talking about this, and I don't really know. So I'm like, okay. Does anybody else know? I thought you were my teacher. I was just confused about what teachers were. All right, now after we save that, because the code actually produces first in this format. I'm trying to keep them from producing too much code at once. I want them to produce like 50 lines of code per block, per message, so that I can go back and debug. And I don't have to do the debugging if I keep the code super small. Like if I keep it really compact, then I can have AI just completely debug all of it. That way I don't have to like actually learn how to program. I've been seriously thinking about it, and ChatGPT actually talked me out of it. They're like, well, the ideas you've been coming up with, you should probably, hold off on it for a little while, because the ideas that you're coming up with are groundbreaking in the way to be able to democratize, this process. So if I keep on trying to work around my roadblocks that I run into with AI, it could help others, and it could turn into an actual like product that Dark Ace. It could turn into an actual product that could help many people actually use the thing. Use AI to create software or video games or CGI films or military stuff or whatever the hell. Technically you could do that now if you had the resolve to do a really large project and do it manually. Not manually figure out the code, but manually interact with the prompt assembly, because the prompt assembly is laid out right here. Hey, what's up, Raya? How you doing? You guys, it's been a long time. I thought that nobody would that I recognize would show up. I thought it would just be like random people that are interested in tech and data. Sorry, this is not a video game, but you can use it to make video games. But now I just got to figure out the step that I'm on now. Let's see. So we have to move to 5 now. So if you guys want to use this, you guys can use it. If you use ChatGPT. So I'm gonna just say how I'm doing it while I'm doing it, so it's not too boring for y'all. Although it will still be boring. But anyway, we have 15, number 15 right here. That's the step I'm on. I'm on step 15 of a 300 step or 200 step project or something like that. This is the panel right here. That is for the final prompt assembly. This is the panel that I'm going to copy and paste the whole thing. I'm going to paste it right over here in ChatGPT. But before we do that, we need to make sure that it's right. And this will all be automated when I'm actually done with it. But right now, I'm doing manually, like I've been saying. So first of all, you have future continuity. We're on 15, right? So down to future continuity, we're going to take 15. We're going to remove it from future because it's going to be our current step now, because we just did app config 4. We did app config 4, and this is app config 5 now. So we're going to bring that from here too, because this is future continuity written right there. And take that out of there. We're also going to put it, we won't put it here under prior continuity yet because we need to keep that in order. Current step, and we will paste it directly. What's that sound? What's that sound? Sounds like there's like something in my wall. What was I doing? We tape. Okay, wait. We take. What the hell was I doing? Okay, we're going to remove appconfig.py, the fourth one here. So this is 4. We're going to paste our little thing, 15. Oops. Oopsie. And we're going to take 14 out of here because we just did 14. And we're going to put it up here where prior continuity is. Prior continuity is just explained as this. Understand what has been done so far to make correct decisions now, and then what we have done so far. We've summarized our outline and outlined our plan, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to step 14 so far. Now we're on current step, which is 15, and you can find that step right over here because this says app config 5.py, and that's app config 5.py right there. So we'll cut that, and we'll go ahead and paste this underneath the current step to expand on the information required to actually build a robust step 15. And if you go down further, it'll be future continuity. This is just letting you know, or letting the AI know what it needs to do in the future so that it programs this step correctly, maintaining continuity so that if there's dependencies in the future or integration details that are in the future, that it knows that it has to program this current module to be able to interact with further modules down the daisy chain, because this is in a daisy chain structure. It's not like probably traditional modular implications. It's more just like a huge chain of code, because I don't know how to do code. So I mean, it's like we'll do it the easiest way that I can imagine. So current, where are we at? So we're on the current step 15. So now that we did those things, we just want to make sure that this prior continuity tab stays up to date, because that's actually how it will function, and it will keep you in line. If you close out of this and then you load it back up later, you'll remember where you're at, because you can just say, what did we do already? You can just go straight to prior continuity instead of scrolling through this huge thing, because this thing is huge. Actually, it's like really big. It's like a long prompt, but you can over contextualize on AI too. But where's Mystica? Oh, she's in the other room with the dogs. It's too hot up in here. But yeah, there's a risk of over contextualizing, and then they get that information overload, and that's why I'm doing the tests right now. I think the sweet spot is about 100 modules in this format that I have here, with these like little simple lines right here. If I have 100 of those out there, then technically it's not too over contextualized. But since I have like 270 of them or whatever, it's kind of pushing those limits. But that's why I have down here a future anchor and a deep prior wait, hold up. Let me save this before I press these buttons in case anything bugs out. Because technically I've been trying, but it has not been working. I've been trying to okay, so I opened the mock project board here. And then so we have a mock project board. Oh snap. Where the hell is it? So if you open the mock project board, it's blending in with the background. Alright, so you can kind of see if I put it over here. I'll put it over here. What's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to be able to take a response here. So ChatGPT, I come over and take this response and I paste it here. And then once it's pasted there, what I'm trying to do is I want to take out the integration here. I want to take that. I want to copy it. Future compatibility, I want to copy that. And then I want to paste it down here into the future continuity section, which is number 7. I want to paste it here, boom. And then I want to press next turn. And then when that next turn happens, it just basically saves it into my project board so that whenever something like integration pops up in a chat response that I pasted in there, that it will automatically take the integrations and place them in the panel that is required. So basically that would be me demonstrating to the AI how to do it there is a much more programmatically correct way to do it, like using regex or Regix or whatever it's called, or Spacey or in other libraries. But those things have not been working for me very well because it's not a robust enough of a system. But that is the version that we're building right now with this manual version, with all these like little workarounds I've been trying to figure out. But don't knock me though. I came up with this idea in like 30 minutes on my refrigerator. I was just like, and I was like, it could work. It could work. And then I came into my laboratory in here and was like, it's working. So yeah, but that's like the mock project board I was kind of playing with. It just doesn't really work how I hoped, as is most of the things I tried. They don't really work. I'm not that smart. Don't worry, bro. Hey, Golden Eagle, thank you so much, man. I just, hello everybody. Like, I missed y'all. Um, I went live to show people how to use this, and and you guys showed up, which was cool. Even though I know y'all not gonna use it, but I still like hanging out. So, what's up, y'all? So now we're on app config 5, like I said, and I always like to double check my work because, like, I don't want to get messed up. So we're on config 4 here. All those things I told you about in good luck with that, with your truck, bro, and the snow. I don't want I don't want anybody swerving off the road. But good thing you're broke down, right? So you're not swerving anyway. But I don't mean to say that like haha. But look at things on the bright side. You're not driving in the snow. Just drive safe, bro. I got some brothers out there that's driving with you. What's your fantasy? Alright, so the current step is 15. And we did all those things that I told you guys about. I just multi-check it because I started my eyes somewhere else. We have config 4 in our files. Now we just put that really long prompt right there. Like I say, you guys, like this thing eventually it will be automated. So I'm gonna just take these headphones off since I can't listen to my music right now because it'll distract me. But anyway, you guys will be able to, if you want to build a video game, let's just say you want to build State of Decay 2. You will tell ChatGPT what State of Decay 2 is like. I don't recommend you guys be doing copyright stuff, but I'm just using it as an example. You'll tell ChatGPT, can you tell me everything you know about State of Decay 2? And then it'll be like, here it is. And then it's like, make sure that you cover everything. Make sure you cover everything from beginning to end. And then it'll do it. And you copy that and you paste it like in a text file. And that's what I be doing, and that's what some of my apps do. Some of my apps actually do this without using the text files. But it's like, all right, I got that there. And then you'll take each step that they gave you on there, and then you I haven't played State of Decay 2 in a long time. Like, I think the last time I played it, people here were watching. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I think I ended the live stream like 20 or 30 minutes after I started it. And I was like, all right, I'm done. And I was so pissed. And after that, I just maliciously played other games, like in deliberation of just like, I'm deliberately not playing you State of Decay 2. I'm playing this game because that's just how I lived for a while. It's like, fuck State of Decay 2. I love State of Decay 2. Fuck State of Decay 2. I love State of Decay 2. It was like a love-hate relationship. They hated me. I hated them. I loved them. They loved me. They secretly did. The good old days, you guys. The good old days. Back when I was playing other people's games instead of making my own. Oh, it's crazy. Life changes, Life changes. You don't want to copy code. I'm going to copy this. App config, please. I'm just going to paste that. See, I don't even want to type app config. I'm having AI do everything. Like there's things that they say, all right, set up your computer to do this and blah blah do. I'm like, no. Let's make a script that just does that. I'm not doing that. And they're like, okay, sure. And I'm like, just do that. don't be having me do stuff I don't have to learn. If I don't have to learn it, that saves room in my brain for like learning how to make bread or something like that. Like bread, I could eat that and I could stay alive or something, you know. But I don't know. If you could learn the code and without me having to look at all this crap, then you do that. Don't be telling me stuff I don't have to do. So now we pasted ChatGPT's response in there, like as I'm supposed to. And then normally I would take from this. Like on certain projects, I would use this actual thing to parse out into these panels here. But I already have a huge granular system laid out that I don't need to use that. But I do that just so I can keep track of my place. So if I don't know where I'm at and this board here is messed up, I know the last thing that ChatGPT outputted by looking at this response area here. Ah, snap. I don't know what that was, but I know by looking at this response area that I know that we're on app config 5. So like it's just all about keeping the continuity in your mind and keeping the continuity with ChatGPT or, you know, Copilot or, you know, any other AI model that you're using. Because they need the context in those interactions. So now that we already put that in config 5 file, but we didn't save the documentation yet. So we'll save the documentation by copying ChatGPT's response and collecting all the crap it owes us, which would be the text. And then I save it in parallel files. So I'm not just copying and pasting ChatGPT responses into text files. I am doing that, but I'm also parsing it out and creating parallel files with intricate data that are specific instead of having like everything inside of one, you know. So but that's what the app will do for you. Like all this is, I'm manually doing what the app is going to automatically do, but I'm manually building that using the app itself. Invested again? Interested or invested? What you talking about? State of Decay 2? I haven't played video games in a very long time. I think the last video game I played was Population 1, and I was building zombie maps and shit. I was just building zombie maps in a VR game that had nothing to do with it. It was, imagine me going on to Fortnite, going into creative mode or whatever they have there, and then just making nothing but zombies. It's like turning the game into a zombie game. Oh, coding. Oh yeah, bro. It's fun. What are you doing? I'm doing Python right now, but I also have C# in my whole things going on here, and C++ too. I don't have a lot of that, but that's something I will be heavily getting into is the C++, just because of, you know, the optimization and the hardware level, the resource level, or whatever access that you have with C++. You know, so I definitely want to get into that, because the best games are going to be made with C++ for now. I don't know about, you know, forever, but at least for now, the best games are made with C++. And there's some good games out there that's not. I think Overwatch is C#. I think maybe Fortnite might be C#. I don't know. I don't know for sure. They might be on their own game engines. I don't know. But they look like they're poly-based games, so C# is really good with poly-based. Alright, so I'm just scrolling up and down now. Current step is 15, so now we're on 16. So we'll take future continuity and we'll take it out of here. And then we will put this future continuity and take it out of here, because we're on 16 now. Come up here. We'll also take out all the details of number 15. And we'll take this 15 and paste it in 2 locations, up here and right here. Oh, you know a game I'm gonna make with this AI? It's gonna be, they use Unreal Engine. Yeah, 5. Yeah, definitely. But I'm gonna be making a game that's like the Old West. And it's like, I guess Red Dead Redemption did it. I never played it, but I've always wanted to play a game that was like, kind of like, just kind of living back then in the old outlaw West days and stuff. So like, it's just like, you need to stock your caravan or whatever your thing for to be able to survive and eat and stuff out there. And you got to watch out for wild animals. You got to watch out for the elements. You got to watch out for marauders or outlaws or a war that's going on you don't know about in those lands or something like that. Watch out for traps and stuff because, you know, hunting and everything. But sort of basically like the Oregon Trail, except for, you know, interactive and stuff, not just like paperwork, because that's what the Oregon Trail kind of was. They had like the hunting scene, but that wasn't like, it was fun. I love the Oregon Trail, but a real version of the Oregon Trail, but not just Oregon. It's the whole West, but living. You probably are falling out of the modern game liking this because a lot of it's, you know, AI driven now. A lot of it's being made straight up by AI. And I'm a part of that too. I haven't put out anything for you to hate yet, but my support in the industry for the industry is just helping my little part of this being like fuel the fire. Like, I'm doing my part to make sure this stuff stays alive. But we're gonna get to this weird part, you guys. The weird part is, you know, when AI is still making crappy stuff. AI is gonna get better, and we're gonna have better games than we ever had before. We're gonna have like realistic stuff, like just crazy stuff. We're gonna have awesome things, you guys. Just be patient. It's gonna happen. I can see it already. It's just so amazing. And I love the day and age. I wish I was born yesterday. I wish that I was born yesterday. No, tomorrow. I wish I was born in a couple weeks. Next year. I wish I was born next year. Yeah, that's better. Because, man, damn, AI, dude. If the AI would have just came out when I was a kid, damn, I would have been able to just be smart. I would have been able to be so smart. You guys better use it. Shroomby, don't be complaining about AI, bro. You could be so smart if you want to. Only if you want to. You don't have to be. Alright, so we arranged everything. 17 is up next. We're on 16, and 15 was the last one. That means we can go ahead and wait. Do we take... This is 5, right? And this is 6. Cool. We can go ahead. You see, sometimes it goes so quickly. There's so little that you have to do manually that sometimes you're like, wait, is it done? Am I ready for the next step already? And it's like, I guess I am. You know, so that's the beauty of this thing, because you're like, I can't be done already. Like, especially if you've done a lot of trying to do AI development, and if you don't know how to program, or if you're just trying to get a whole bunch of your code out of the way, then you know that there's a lot. You have to pseudo program this thing in order to give you the right code that you want. Oh, Shrompy, get VS Code. VS Code has the AI built into it to help you like just like get things done. Like, I'm making this like huge project, so it could even like connect the scripts. So if you got this huge project, like 10 modules or something like that, you could say, can you unify the project, make sure they're all the dependencies are taken care of between the files or whatever, and they'll do it as long as you give them a proper direction. And it's like, wow, I can't believe this. It's like it's just so beautiful. It's just the most beautiful thing that I've seen other than humans. You know, it's just wow. This is number 6, right? Yep, app config 6. You see, I'm already almost done with the app config family. If I had to do this, like I probably would have had to go to another thread already because I would have been getting pissed. I'd have been like, look, you're not coding correctly. You're not giving me the right stuff in the right order or the right path. And then that makes it so that I get pissed. And it ruins the context even worse because now I'm cussing at it and like, you fucking bitch. It's like don't cuss at the AI, bro. Like he's going to destroy you when he gets AGI. Like, I'm sorry. It's just you did that. Probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about because I have my own problems that other people probably don't have, or they do, and I just don't know those people. Save all my things. Yeah, Shroopy, I was learning C#, and I was like, I was like, I have all my notebooks and stuff, and was like taking all my notes and all that crap, and then I'm like, I asked ChatGPT a question one day, and it's like spit all this code out. I'm like, hold on a second. If you can do it, then why do I need to do it? What? So that's why we won on this. I complain about it. Wait, what are you? I don't know. I don't be looking at chat still. I have not learned. What did I say? You said it takes the credit. What has happened? That has happened to me. What do you mean, ChatGPT or AI takes the credit? Most of the stuff that you create in AI, like threads and stuff. I'm sorry, I got the microphone. I'm about to sing to y'all. Yeah. The most of the stuff you create in there, I mean, it's yours. As long as like you didn't just say create Diablo for me, and then it creates like Diablo, then that's not yours. But if you like have an idea and you create the idea with the AI and they help you conceptualize it and then they format it for you, that's your idea. It's not AI's idea. They didn't creatively come up with that. Like they were assisting you in thinking. So they can word it a little bit better and you can agree. You're like, yes, that's what I meant. You know. So now that we're on config 7, is this config 7 or this is config 6? I think my dog is scratching my door. This guy, I just caught him scratching the carpet in the other room in the wall. He just created a hole in the carpet. Can I believe him? Can I believe this guy? All the food I give you, all of it. I give you all the food. Look at this. He's the one who did it. Look at him. Tell them what you did. All the food that I give you. Small baby. That's my boy. That's my boy. ChatGPT takes the credit for you guys in school. Yeah. Because you guys can't be using it to cheat. Y'all actually got to learn. Like, it's cool to use it for, like, schoolwork as long as y'all are still learning. If you guys are reading the outputs and then your teacher gives you a test without, everything, like, it's up to y'all to use it correctly. If you, if you're doing your homework, you do your homework, boop, 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 you're asking it questions about your homework to get the answers. Understand what it's telling you. Because when the test comes, if you don't know what you're doing, then obviously you copied information and placed it into a new location. That doesn't work, even if you use it to learn, it makes you. Well, I mean, you never want to feel like you're the smartest person in the room. Because if you are, you need to get around, smarter people. If there's someone smarter than you in the room, that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity for you to learn. You're like, wow, I could see the value in being around this person, because you get to learn something. That's the most powerful tool you're going to have in your entire life. That will always be the most powerful tool. If there's someone smarter than you in the room, you have an upper hand in life over a lot of other people. Because a lot of people are the exact smartness, so it doesn't do anything. So we have app config 6. So we already did app config 6. So now we just have to arrange our prompt system and then make sure that we have our data, our documentation stored, and then we're good to go. So we have this. Remember, I have to change this every time to keep me in line. And I like to save it periodically just in case, I don't know, a computer crashes. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when I used to have those blue screens of death. When I'm playing video games, live streaming, and the live stream cuts out like, oh, I don't know what happened to the live stream. I don't know what happened. I'll tell you right now, I found out what it was. And I feel so stupid. It's those, I have a 14 terabyte external hard drive. And it's a Walmart one. And that is the reason. That is the sole reason why I used to have the blue screens of death and streams would just cut out. I found it out because I was running an AI model the other day, or a month ago, and it was doing some stuff on my F drive, which is the 14 terabyte, and lo and behold, blue screen of death. Just like when I was live streaming, I was like, I have found it. I have found it because I was running the AI model on my SSDs. And then I opened up my F drive and I was like, let's do this because I have so much data there. And then blue screen of death after about 2 or 3 hours in. That was back in the day, bro. It was back in the day when I had a lot of games. I didn't have any storage space. It's an older hard drive. It was it was an old Walmart external hard drive. I did buy that. It was like $200, and I was like, "Oh, this is a steal." Nope, this is a blue screen of death. Don't you be pottying in here, bro? That's my garbage can. Get out of it. That little boy. His name is Glizzy. Huh, Glizzy boy? Oh, you want to come back up? I can't resist this guy. He is too adorable. And he only eats meat and vegetables and fruits. Oh my god. That's my Glizzy boy. Oh my. You guys, isn't he so, so adorable? It's like the most adorable little guy. This is my baby. I love him. I love him a lot. I don't have kids, so, he's spoiled. A riot? No, she's not new. She's she's been she's been here since uh Brian Menard um did those challenges with us that day when everybody was losing on the festering treasures challenge. I was like, I just wanted somebody to come and win a challenge like the festering treasures one in particular, because people won the challenges. It was just nobody won the festering treasures one. It was people couldn't figure it out. They were just like, I don't know how to do it. And then I was like, damn, somebody has to be able to, and Brian Menard was live that day, and I was like, oh shit, let's go over and see if he will come do it, because he was playing State of Decay at the time. I'm like, hey bro, just hop in my game real fast. I don't mean to, you know, disrupt your stream, but need you to come and try to beat this challenge because nobody can do it, and it's for $50 or whatever. And then some of his viewers came over, and Araya was a part of those. That group of people came over, and Dracos, rest in peace, Dracos. And there's a few other people came through, but Araya's an OG. Yep. But I play crappy games, and I'm a terrible streamer, so you know I don't blame anybody for disappearing for a long time, because I wouldn't know because I'm not looking at chat, right? That's just how that goes. All right, so save the project. And I've quit, like, I've stopped. I've un-Americanized myself. I now have natural dreads. I now have, wait. Oh yeah, step 17. I'm about to say, what was that? It's getting hot up in here. I gotta get my dog some more meat today. Oh, okay. These are just two-step grains. Oh, this is my song. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought it was something else. My bad. So I take 16 and I move it up here. Now this song is whack. I forgot to pause it while I'll be talking. I done missed all the cuts. Let me see. See if I close it and open it again, if it'll work. Start my playlist over or something. What's this? Whatever. Let's go back to programming this shit. All right, the prompt is ready. My new house is on a river. My new house is on a river. Okay, that step is practically done. Okay. Now we got to arrange for the next. So this could be as simple as just moving one up and up, but I use the panels for future me. So I take this out. Yeah, this color, yeah. I'll put that to prior, and we'll put this underneath here, and then we will delete this, and we'll take this and we'll put it up here. Now I gotta take this away. Configure 8. Okay. We're almost done with the app config family, guys. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9. There we go, baby. We're good. Save project. But did we do the documentation? We did not do the documentation yet. We can... And I know you feeling somewhere. I could have sworn I did this. I didn't. What? Hold up. Wait a second. I'm mixed up here. Hold on. Wait, that's 7. Okay, that's 7. on 8. Ooh, I was getting scared. I was like, what the hell happened? I did do the documentation. I'm tripping. Man, I be tripping sometimes. Like me, you. No, wait. Alright, so we can go to the bottom here. And this better be 8, right? I know it's 8. It gotta be. Yep. And that's 8. So let's just do the documentation right now so I don't get scared again. Alright, now I could put this. $19. What you doing, Lucy? You want your mommy? You can't. You're in trouble. Can't believe you just now. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe we just made a hole in the carpet. I knew there was some weird sound that I was hearing. I was like, no, there's nothing. Sure enough, there's a fat hole in there. You guys, we're almost done with our first 20 modules. How long will it take me to do this? I don't know, but it will be a lot faster than individually coding every line. What happened? You said you wanted them. 2023 was supposed to be your year. What do you mean? I wanted what? I don't know. You gotta add some context, bro. You know my mind is not gonna remember stuff. What you talking about? 2023 is supposed to be my year of what? That's 2 years ago. What was we talking about 2 years ago? How do you remember? Baby boy, you're gonna go down there now because you're too hot. You stay off that damn carpet. Kids? Oh yeah. Because I didn't want them. Kids are sticky. They're wet. They're clumsy. And I got a lot of open electronics. And kids and electronics, they just don't be going together. I did want them. Then I was like, I don't. Because I'm like, they're sticky. And it's like, you gotta make them into people. And it's like, they suck at first. They're like, you're such a crappy human. And then you gotta make them not be. And then when my AI model's done and everything, I'll probably have some time to actually cater to the babies. And I'll have a baby. But Really, it's just I don't want them. It's, I'd rather be an internet dad and like give guidance to people all over the world, and then, but I don't want my own kid. I just don't want it. Not yet. Not right now, at least. It just like once you have a kid, your freaking life is over. It's like, all right, time to start making sure they get to school every freaking day. It's like every day, go to school. Every day, feed you. Gotta feed you every day. I cannot take one break on feeding you. Not one day. That's a good memory. That photographic memory, I remember. Nah, bro. Me, no. Not anymore. Cause when the time came to it, I was like, they're kind of sticky though, right? You don't want those, right? It's like we don't need those. Like we still trying to build our own legacy. I still got some energy in myself to do things, and when my energy starts winding down, maybe I'll have some kids and stuff, and it's like I'll have time to actually focus on them. I mean, I don't think I'll need too much energy to have kids, because I'm my voice is very powerful. If I tell you you better stop, and you're gonna stop. That's just how it goes. This is what it is. So I don't need to use a lot of energy to raise kids. All right, let's do this last step. But first we have to wait. Did we put 8 in? We didn't put 8 in, but did we already get 9 out? But this is 8. Okay, cool. Let's get this config 8. Set up the top. Okay, now we gotta put that in there. So this is already probably about 2,000 lines of code that we've done. Yeah, about 2,000, almost 2,000 lines of code. It could be more like 1,800 maybe. Next step is config 9. All right, cool. So then we have 8 there and 8 there. And do we have 8 here? I don't think we have 8 here. Gotta get real again. Gotta get real again. Gotta get real again. You got me. I got me. I got me. Wait, we're on 20. All right, cool, 20. I want you to turn up on me every night when you swim. You recognize when I see you. Even like long too. Yeah. Cause I rolled with the skunk all day. I don't give a shit about shit. I ain't got. So I already did that. That's 20. Hold up. I want you to turn. Oh, hold up. Don't change it yet. Changed too many things. Hold up. I went ahead of my game. Covered in dank. Because I'm rolling with the skunk all day. We only up to 9, bro. Wait, 8. I still gotta get them to produce 9. Oh, I almost messed up everything. This happens when I get ahead of myself. Now I gotta give them this prompt. Alright, I gave them the prompt. Now I can start doing this. Girl, you must be doing magic. Girl, you must be doing magic. Control Y, let me see. Yes, I can do Control Y and repeat all those things I just did. Feeling for you, I make that bad be heading up pop it. So you're lucky. App config 9. We just produced app config 9, right? Okay. So we just did app config 9 up there, and then we have these example cases. What, Gliz? Gliz. This busy boy? Yes, boy? It's too hot, baby. Even a little like long to money. Alright, I've config 10. We should be done now. There's GUI manager is up next. Oh my goodness, we're getting along with this. Alright, next prompt. It's good with me. And we can just get this going while we work on this part. Putting this actually into the computer. Who do you fuck in the city when I'm not there all the time? Pretty good. Jeez, I'm glad you reminded me, baby. It's been great. 78 lines for app config 9. And I just still have to put the documentation. Alright, now we can do the documentation for that. Whoa, what's this? What's happening? What the hell happened there? That was weird. Covered in dank, cause I rolling with this skunk all day. And y'all found this. I ain't get much. You're a lot. Okay, now we can put the parallel file over here. Oops, wrong window. Take this. Alright. And that's our documentation for it. And we can head out. Oh, gotta sneeze. Hold up. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and get the documentation in right now so I don't have to do that at the end. Documentation is at least step 1 in. And we got that. And then we have the actual name. I wish I could just get rid of this damn step, but I was tired of arguing with AI, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, just do this. Alright, now I can move on from... Wait, hold on. Put config 10 in. Open that up, put that code on up in there. Oh, welcome back, Golden Eagle. What's happening, bro? How's that breakdown going? Wait, do we have an analytics manager? Hold on a second. Are you producing stuff that I don't have? Startup validator. Collaboration manager? Hold on a second. What is that? Hold on a second. I don't like what I see right here. Let me go back. Hold on a second. Do we have a collaboration manager? We better have a collaboration manager because I don't recognize that. This better. Collaboration manager. I'm gonna have to go back a couple steps if they done messed this up. Hold up. Where did I see collaboration manager? Let me check analytics manager first. Oh, you better not, you son of a bitch. I'm coming. Okay, this control F is not working for some reason. What the hell? Oh, it's going downwards. My bad. Okay, we have an analytics manager. Cool. But do we have this collaboration thing? Where did I just see that? Oh, collaboration manager. Found it. Let me see if it's in here. Oh, please be in here. Yes. They're staying on point even when I didn't remember. Fuck yeah. You guys, I was so worried. I thought that I was screwed here. My app is actually working. Oh yeah, get them triangles out, bro. My app is working. It's keeping ChatGPT in the project. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ah, jeez. I have to go. I have to go. I'll be back one day, guys. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out.